Hey y'all, it's Fran. I wanted to add this to the front of the video because in the main part of the video I forgot to say that I have 10 each of the varieties of blueberries that I have, and I was asked what I'm doing. And if you haven't watched my other videos, I am actually a nursery. I'm certified for North Carolina, so that's why I have so many different varieties and so many plants, because my goal is to actually start selling in the spring. So I'm hoping that I have blueberries to offer, and I'd like to get some strawberries and some other things to offer as far as food goes. But right now, it's the main thing that I have for food is blueberries. But yeah, that's what I'm doing, and that's what I've got going on. So if you decide to watch the rest of the video, I'm going to tell you what blueberry plants that I have. I have a list at the end, and I'm going to tell you what mix I use to pot them up in. So thank you, and I appreciate it. And if you want to continue to finish watching the video, I will show you the blueberry plants that I have and the mix that I used and what I did with them after I got them potted up, since it's going to be 30 degrees tonight. Thanks, y'all. Hey y'all, today is November 17th, and I am out here working on the blueberry plants. This is what they look like. I got them from a grower in Maine, and she said that in her area it was cold, so they had started to drop their leaves and that they were going to start going into dormancy. That's why they have no leaves, but the stems look really good. They're really green. And I did get out here yesterday and get some of them potted up. I have 50 plants. I managed to get 20 potted up yesterday before I ran out of time. It started getting cold, and I am out here in the open pretty much, other than, I have the shade area that my husband made me, but it's open on both ends and on one of the sides pretty much, so it's just pretty much for shade. So I started getting cold, and then he also wanted to go somewhere, so that ended that yesterday. I'm out here today trying to finish up. I've got to get them put somewhere that they're going to be protected, because it's getting down to 30 degrees tonight. And I wanted to show you the mix that I'm using. This is what the mix looks like. It is 1 part perlite, 1 part these large pine shavings, not cedar shavings, actual pine shavings, and peat moss. I know a lot of people don't like to use peat moss, but that's all I have available to me, and I have to use what I got or can get that's economical for me. And the blueberries really do need the peat moss, the acidity out of the peat moss. The purpose of the perlite and these large pine shavings is to keep the peat moss from compacting down too much. So, like I said, I've got some potted up, and I've got to get this finished, and I'm hoping that the wind is not blowing too much so you can't hear what I'm saying. But anyway, I'm going to try to get these finished up, and then I will come back and make another section to the video telling you which plants that I have, which blueberry plants. Okay guys, I'll talk to you in a bit. Thanks y'all. So I wanted to say thank you for watching my videos, and I'm going to show you what we did with the blueberry plants, because it's supposed to be 30 degrees tonight. It's already about 5 o'clock, and it has already gotten really cold. So here's the blueberry plants, what we did with them. So I still have 10 more to get potted up, because once again something came up. We had to go somewhere, so I had to stop, and it's already gotten really cold, and I'm not going to stay out here in the cold and finish potting these up. I've got the other ones protected. They should be okay overnight. So we have this tote, and the reason that I put them in here is because these were freshly potted up, and it's supposed to be so cold tonight I went ahead and put them in a tote, and I'm hoping that that will protect them from some of the wind, and it'll keep them from any kind of wind damage. There's nothing I can do really right now yet about the cold. I could have put them in the greenhouse, but we don't have the greenhouse frame, so we don't have the greenhouse on the cover on the frame. So I figured this would be good enough for tonight. So anyway, here's a list of the blueberries that I have. I don't know if you can read that or not, but they're Duke. They're for zone 4 through 7. They are a very early season June bearing blueberry. I've got Blue Crop. They're for zone 4. They're a mid-season blueberry. Then there's Elliot. It is also zone 4. It's late season. Then there's Jersey, zone 4 through 7, very late season blueberry. And then there's Rubel for zone 4 through 8A. And it's a mid-season blueberry, and it has the highest level of antioxidants of all the blueberries. It's also a true wild type blueberry. They sort of getting them like not quite 100 years ago, but they've been in production since they were discovered for almost 100 years. And if you're looking for a blueberry, that's probably one you might want to try, because of the fact that it is a wild type blueberry, and the blueberries don't get very big from what I read, but they are supposed to be super sweet. They're a really good blueberry from what I have found out about them. It's Rubel, R-U-B-E-L. So go check them out. Look up what you can find out about them from Google and see if it's a blueberry that you might be interested in getting. That's the reason why I got them, because the lady that was selling the blueberries told us that they were high in antioxidants, and it's a really good blueberry because of that. And I was really interested in getting the blueberries because of the fact that they're high in antioxidants. Blueberries are a good plant to have, or a good berry to have anyway, but because those are so high in antioxidants, I was really excited about getting some of those. I've never ate them. I don't know anything about them, but I wanted to try them. And I am sorry that it is so dark out here, because it is after 5 o'clock now, and I am going to head back in the house. Alright, I want to say thank you for checking out my videos, and if you're interested in any of these blueberries, let me know. And I have 4 other types besides these, but I purchased them from somewhere else, and I only have 1 plant each. I'm going to try my best to take some cuttings from them and see if I can get them to root myself. But anyway, it's cold, as you can tell. The wind's blowing, and I have supper on. I am going to go eat. Y'all have a lovely evening, and I will catch y'all on the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you don't want to subscribe and you don't want to like my video, leave me a comment. I would really like if you left me a like, though. Thank you very much. Catch you on the next video. See you soon. Bye.